Hi everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio, and I'm back to do a flip through of the finished horse journal. This journal measures 5 by 7.5, and it has a 2¼ inch spine. So as you can see, it's pretty thick. And it has a dangle here with a little horse charm on it. And the closure is just a Tim Holtz ring, and I wrapped some rawhide around that, and then it just ties. It's not attached. It will come all the way off. And as you can see, it does not really require it to be tied up. It does sit very flat. It's not a gator mouth at all, which is very unusual for me. But I did not make the spine until I had all my signatures done. The cover has fabric, it has lace, it has little paper flowers. You know, there's little pieces of just scrap sari silk and seam binding, and it has, this is actually a canvas picture of a horse that I put in this Tim Holtz frame, and then it has a couple of brads just holding it on. And then I made this little thing here out of paper, and this is a Tim Holtz star, and it has some sari silk on it to kind of look like a prize ribbon. It does have book corners on all 4 corners. Here's the back. The back has a piece of lace here, and this is an original book cover from the early 1900s. It was like a children's reader. So that's what it looks like. There are pages that have a lace on the edges, and there are also some dangles on here. This one says Lucky. It's a little Tim Holtz charm that says Lucky. This one is just some pieces of suede and a little scrap piece of fabric here. And then this one has a horseshoe and a little heart that says Made with Love. It has 3 signatures. They are hidden. It is sewn through the hard spine, but then I covered it with lace, and so that's why you can't see the stitching here. The inside, this is paper, but it's kind of a fabric-y paper, so it's real soft. It's not like a scrapbook paper or anything like that. The digitals were Screech Owl Designs, I think, and then I also took some from the Digital Collage Club. There are some scrapbook pieces in here from Graphic 45 from their Off to the Races set, and there's a lot of original ephemera. The pieces that are from Screech Owl, the digitals, I backed with a William Morris print. So they're all backed, and they're printed on newsprint, so they're real soft. I didn't want this to have real stiff pages in it, so most all the pages in it are really soft. So we'll start to flip through. All of the signatures are kind of the same but different. They're laid out kind of the same, but the images and you know, the tags and stuff like that, of course, are all different. So I think there's plenty of writing space in this. There's several of these old composition pages, and I just left those very crunchy on the edges because I like it. And I didn't want to take away from the character. This is just a little tuck spot, and I made a master board and made several tags and journal cards out of a master board. And then the back of this is out of a duplicate Montgomery Ward catalog. So that's a saddle advertisement. There's the back side. I just made a little pocket. We have a digital here that you can write on. We have a pocket here that I made out of one of the, this is from, I'll have to link this one, guys. I can't remember, but I think it may be Screech Owl as well. The horses with the dogs. But I made a pocket out of it. It's made to be like a ATC type size card, and I blew it up and made this pocket. And then there's a tag out of the master board in there. This is an original from a ladies' field journal from the early 1900s, and that's with the original picture out of the magazine. And it is backed with a calendar from Keeneland in Kentucky, the horse track. And this is Digital Collage Club here. And we've got plenty of writing space on the back of that. Again, this is a newsprint, so it's real soft. This is handmade paper here. And then we have this pocket that's made with a piece of vellum and just some scrapbook paper, and it has a tag in here with the Tim Holtz gentleman on it, and just a little collage in the back. This is out of my book that I have from the early 1900s. It's Diseases of the Horse. And I tried to pick ones that weren't gross. And then this is Stephen Foster's original sheet music. And this is Camptown Races. And this particular photo right here, or sketch, is from the book Black Beauty. And that's just the back of the page. This is more handmade paper. And there are 3 of these in here that I made just from scrap ribbon. I made little grungy. These are paper clips that you can take off and move. But they're little grungy to look like prize ribbons. And there's one in each signature. Again, more of the digitals, more of the Diseases of the Horse book. This is an original advertising card that I got at the Outer Banks at the antique store. And you can see it is very old. And I did not do anything to it because I wanted it to stay in its original state. And there's the back of the bracing forms. Another good page to write on with some fabric and lace on the edge. This is one of the multi-pockets that we made in the I Saw It on Pinterest series. It has several little tags and things in it. This digital is by Louise Heinzel. And has that little envelope, and this envelope will come out. It is just over that piece of ribbon. So William Morris, more digitals. This is an original out of the Ladies' Field Journal again. And this is a little tag that I made with the masterboard with a little Tim Holtz paper doll. And in the back is more of the catalog saddle advertisements. Again, same thing. This is another image from Black Beauty. And this is an envelope that I just covered with lace. And on the inside, you've got the houndstooth. And there's one of those in each signature, too. The color of the houndstooth just kind of varies a little bit. A couple of good pages for writing. You can see I left some of these loose. That is intentional. And that's the end of the first signature. And again, we'll flip through the second one, which is, like I said, very similar. It just has different images. So I'll just kind of flip through those. We don't need to go through another explanation. More catalog. That's from Graphics 45. Another pocket with a tag. Another image from the magazine, and this one has the Lucky on it. More of the homemade paper. And this is just a tag that I put on the back of this. It is glued all the way down. I believe. Yes, it is. And then we have another illustration from the book. And this one has my old Kentucky home, again with an image from Black Beauty. And here's the second ribbon. It's a blue ribbon. And you can see I made those very grungy. It has a button in the middle. Again, it's a paper clip, so it can be moved. This is the vintage ephemera piece for this particular signature. I did glue it on some manila folder because it was very, very fragile. But that is an original piece. Another writing page. And then this is the pocket for this signature. And again, I did this I saw it on Pinterest. It has a pocket here. It has a pocket here. And it has a pocket here. This image also is from Louisa. Here we have a tag and an original photo from the magazine. More of the Montgomery Ward magazine, and this is muzzles and things like that. And then here is another envelope. This one has black and white black and white houndstooth. This is another image from Black Beauty in the envelope. More of that old writing paper and some faux old tape. And again, you can see I left the edges very crunchy. This is from Digital Collage Club. That's signature 2. And last but not least, we have this lovely lady. And again, I'll just kind of flip through. Same kind of layout. We have a tag in here. And this one is the one with the horseshoe on the dangle. And this one has this big tag, which is made out of a masterboard. And then this one has a little flip out envelope, and it has a little card down in there. And this one has Oh Susanna in the center. I didn't put a picture here. I'm pretty sure I have one. I'll add one to this page like I did on the others. And there's from my Diseases of the Horse book, the skeletal layout of a horse. And here's this little ribbon for this one. And this has this little shield button I thought was really cool. And again, it's paperclip. And then this is the vintage piece for this journal. Not that there aren't others. Obviously, the images from the books are genuine pieces too. But this is a actual takeout card that is very old. More of the racing forms. This has a pocket here that has a little gentleman on a horse. And there's also a pocket here. I didn't put anything in there. I'll stick something in there as well. And then in this one, we have a tag that's from the Graphics 45 set. And we have this little journal card that has a bit on it. More saddles. Here's another image. This one, the houndstooth is kind of a tan color. If you can see it there. And writing space. And that is it, guys. And then I trimmed it with some lace there. So that's it. I hope you guys like it. And I will have it listed later this evening as soon as I get the video uploaded, so that anybody who wants to look at the flip through can reference the video. But I will go back and I will put an image on that one music page and put something in that little pocket, and I think she will be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know what you think about it. And thanks for joining me, and we will continue to work on the beach journal, and that will be the next one. And then I have plans for one after that too. So I hope you guys will hit the subscribe button and come back and watch those come together as well. So until then, everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully you're surviving the storms. We're having storms today, so I was trying to hurry and get this done before the next one comes through, and I have done that successfully, so we're good to go. So I will see you guys back on Tuesday. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back again. I wanted to add this on to the flip through of the horse journal, just so I could be kind of killing two birds with one stone. I was going to wait till July to post this journal and do kind of like a Christmas in July thing, but since I have to do some posting on Etsy anyway, I thought I would go ahead and show you this one. This is not really a writing journal per se. It is more like a countdown to Christmas type journal, and you certainly can you know, jot down things in it. There's places to do that, But this is more of a kind of display kind of piece, I guess you would say. And I did it originally as a guest design team project for tailor-made journals. So the images that you see here are from her, and I'll just do a quick flip through and show you what I mean by you know, it's kind of a calendar in a book, but it's not really a calendar. It's more like an advent calendar, I guess. So on the front, you've got this beautiful image here from TaylorMade Journals, and it says December. Here's in the definition of December. These are all single pages that have been bound with ribbon. And each page has a number, these cute little ticket numbers, and they represent the days of the month. So this would be December 1st, this would be December 2nd. And they have, like, you could write on the back of this journal card if something happened on December 1st that you wanted to remember, that kind of thing. And then they have, you know, a little pocket here that you can make some notes on. I lost my train of thought. So the idea is that you could set this up and display it, like you would set it up like that. And you'd have this December 1st and December 2nd. So all the places that you would do journaling or make notes or whatever are not going to be seen, so that if you did want to set it up, you know, on your nightstand or on your, you know, side table or even on your mantle, you could do that, and, you know, your journaling not be exposed, if that makes sense. So, like I said, each of the pages, one of my little thingies came off. I have to put that back on. Each one of the pages has like a journaling card or a pocket or something like that, then that you can journal on and it not be, you know, exposed. So there's the 3rd and 4th. We've got the 5th and the 6th. And you can see I kind of alternated between the blues and the pinks. You got a big journaling card here. And a tag here. Kind of the same layouts for each spread. You either have a belly band with a journaling card or you have a pocket with a tag. And there's lots of vintage pieces in here as well as the digitals. And that one has some coffee dye paper that you can write on there. And this one has coffee dyed paper. And this one, because it's the 24th, has a pocket, and the 23rd has writing as well, because, you know, more stuff happens as you get right there at Christmas, and there might be more things you want to write down. And they all have little charms hanging on them. They have little peppermints. This one has a stocking. This one says always believe. And I won't say they all do, but there are several pages. Like this one has some. There's one here on that one. And it actually has a vintage watch face. That one did. And then here's Christmas. And of course, you know, we have Santa Claus here. And we have, this is an original watch face. And it has the definition of Christmas. Okay, and these are all Lorna's tea-dyed papers that have the digitals that have the crocheted pieces in the background. They're really pretty. And there's the back. So yeah, I'm going to list this along with the horse journal, in addition to, not along with, in addition to the horse journal. So I thought I would pop back on and show it to you guys so you can see it. And again, I hope you have a great start to your week, and I will see you guys back on Tuesday. Bye.